February 9th and 10th, Thursday and Friday, the sun's in Aquarius and the moon's in Libra. It's double air. So these people have style. If you like my sweater, they have so much style. They have so much taste buds. Their gift is being able to put unique things together, like going into a used clothes store and just being able to match things that don't match. And then they look so good because they got the shoes. I've seen these people on TikTok where they spend hours telling you about the jewelry and the colors and the jacket and the purse. And you're like, Aquarius Libra could spend their whole life just doing design. And that's Thursday and Friday. So if you're a graphic artist or if you're a painter or if you're someone that loves to write children's books, this is a great time, this early February, dead of winter. Let's see if your creativity is cooking. There's only one planet in fire, but that's not a problem because there's four, count them, four planets in air. We have the sun and the moon, double air today, Saturn and Mars. So there's a grand trine in air. At one point, there's going to be the sun, the moon, and Mars all in harmony. And what does that mean? It means that someone came in this lifetime with the gift of the gab. They know how to put ideas together, and they're so unique because you can't put air in a box. It slips out. They hate being told what to do. They hate fitting into what's been said before. They're going to slip out and go find another way of doing it. Now, the sun and Saturn are conjunct by 1 degree distance. It only happens once a year. So we know that, we've been talking about this, it's a serious personality type. Let me add that to Saturn conjunct the sun. Saturn says, you're on mission. We talked about this in one of our videos. And the sun says, I want to use my life force for purpose. And I also want to be really creative because I'm an Aquarian. I would love this combination. Whose birthday? February 9th. I'm going to date myself again. Carole King. You guys, the young ones, Google Carole King. An album came out when I grew up in the early 70s called Tapestry. And her use as an Aquarius of words, the songs were all written as poetry. And I remember them in detail, like verbatim. If I start singing right now, I'm not going to have this job anymore. So we'll leave off the songs, but there are songs in there that are so poetic, and you need to go Google Tapestry. James Taylor and Carole King did You've Got a Friend. So if you're interested, that's one on that whole album. I'm promising you, an Aquarian was born on this day who had the gift of words and wrote an album that everybody, this is so Aquarius, especially with Saturn on the sun, they are trendsetters. They put something into the zeitgeist and we collect it and we time it, even though it's timeless, and we can't stop remembering that Carole King was one of my absolute heroes. So I challenge you, go put on Google Carole King, the album Tapestry, and sing along. I'll be right there with you. Astrology Answers wanted me to tell you, it's okay that I'm older than you are. If you're like me, you're ready for more, and I have really good news. I'm teaching again, and I want to help you discover your significant planet or the planets that are really influencing your psychology, because you have a purpose and a contract that you agreed to before you arrived here on this planet. And the quickest path that I found for figuring out your purpose is through studying first the planets. When you figure out that significant planet, there goes the confusion, and suddenly you feel so much more comfortable being yourself. Click the link in the description to learn more about the planets, my very best friends.